Tiffany, and I love AVA Live Radio.
This is Brian J. Klein, and I love AVA Live music.
Hi, this is Naomi Som from Blue Cinema, and I love AVA Live Radio.
Hey guys, this is Jacqueline Jackson. I love AVA Live Radio.
This is Lainey Nash, and I love AVA Live Radio.
Hi, we're Orange Avenue,
and we love AVA Live Radio.
Hello there, AVA Live Radio fans. This is your host, Jacqueline Jax, here with you on a very special day. We are going to be talking to you about the secrets behind Justin Bieber's career launch. This is a series we're doing for Hot Topic Tuesday on avaliveradio.com. So if you haven't checked it out, be sure to land on the website and subscribe to our feed so you won't miss all these great tips as we talk about the celebrities of social media, the top 10 that just came out in Forbes. We're going to be analyzing all of them for you and launching them right here on avaliveradio.com. If you haven't checked out the video version or you're watching this now, be sure to subscribe to AVA Live Radio on YouTube so you won't miss any of the future shows. So we're going to be talking today about Justin Bieber and the secrets behind his career launch. You know, creating a music brand that will not only find a comfy niche to rest in, but will always continue to propel forward as your career builds. It's not easy. Just ask Justin Bieber. Like many aspiring singers, he spent countless hours uploading videos to YouTube, sharing them all over the internet, and actively chatting it up on social media for years. But what actually played the largest part in finding his launching platform is a lot more simple than you think. Sure, he was discovered on YouTube, we all know that, through a lot of hard work videos and responding to his followers as it grew. And you know, all the stuff that goes into maintaining those YouTube channels, it's not easy, it's a lot of work. But the piece that really transformed him into the pop master sensation that he is today was called niche marketing. So, see, when it all boils down in this overstuffed pot of social media pages, RSS feeds, podcasts, videos, music downloads, photo shoots, it really only goes down to one thing that will get you there. You have to keep up with all that, yes, and you have to create the material. But if you don't have a niche, and even more so a sub-niche for your career and who you are, and it's not authentic, then it won't all work for you no matter how much you sit on that computer and how many nights you spend. You'll gain a following, yes, but not as quickly as you should to get it all accomplished. So Justin and his dream team of music launchers, including Usher, who signed him to the label from YouTube, discovered that Bieber's all-American style and teen sensation image were marketable, and provided only, though, that they found just the right platform to get him on, to get him to the right audience quickly. So let me give you some back information so you can see the big picture and how this could work for you. They landed him into a sub-niche that took him straight to the top. It wasn't just pop star, it wasn't just all-American style teen sensation, because there's lots of those, right? They were more specific about who he was, where he was going, and how they were going to present him. You might not realize this, but the backstory is this. In 1996, there were no music stations aimed solely at younger audiences. So moms were worried about the lyrics and the content for their children, yet they craved a radio station that wouldn't make them absolutely crazy just hearing kiddie content all day long. So this created a huge problem for parents who wanted to find something appropriate to listen to when they're driving their kids around, right? Cut to Disney. Disney launched a Disney radio station that did something ingenious. And I got this specific portion of my report from Content Marketing Institute. They created a channel to distribute a type of content or music that was designed to appeal to both kids and families. Brilliant, right? Who would have thought there wasn't even a station that did this? The channel they created was an AM station called Radio Disney. At first, the channel just played old, clean songs from groups like NSYNC, the Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls. Do you remember them? They were great songs, right? But a few years later, Disney began launching its own roster of music artists. As a result, its content channel became so popular and powerful that the company gained 4 marketing advantages. And here's what those were. You need to pay attention because this is where Justin fit in and why it worked for him. 1, Disney could promote its other content channel channels and experience providers for little to no cost. So in other words, they could take all that content and play them at the Disney Channel, the Disney movies, at the theme parks. They could distribute it everywhere so people could all hear the music well and all the time that they had on the station, giving people like Justin Bieber a real chance at getting a huge launch platform. That's why you need to support independent radio stations like AVA Live Radio, because this is why. 2, the company was able to create its own stars in this niche and propel artists from other labels into stardom. Does that remind you of AVA? A little bit, yeah, except not just in the children's genre. It's for new independent artists. So the Jonas Brothers, Miley Cyrus, High School Musical stars, Justin Bieber, all owe this much fame and their status to Radio Disney because they sub-niched them. They took a station, they made it for kids and young adults with content safe, industry content safe music that could be played anywhere, anytime, and they got it out there in front of millions of people. This content became so popular and desired that other channels began programming their stations with Radio Disney music. Exciting, right? Very exciting. I even heard that Miley Cyrus songs as background tracks on Idol audition episodes, things like that, that all exploded from Radio Disney. Other businesses are now paying Disney to promote, advertise their own products or services to a massive audience that Radio Disney has gathered. So you can see that by getting Justin onto the station in a sub-niche and creating that sub-niche for him where he fit, it was one of the biggest reasons that he launched like he did, as opposed to all the other YouTube people that did so well. So when Radio Disney, this is propelling forward, when Radio Disney first started playing Justin Bieber on its Pick It or Kick It, I think it was, segment, many wondered, well, who is this kid with the good voice and the catchy lyrics, right? He was later picked up and put into high rotation on the channel by request. Then brought him into the studio and interviewed him because he was so well requested. So you're getting where his fans are starting to kick in, right? Once you get into the sub-niche, get your fans to vote, like Taylor Swift gets her fans to vote for everything. Get your fans behind you. Get yourself voted on that station, mentioned on that station, and constantly talked about. So in other words, as his fans responded, Radio Disney continued to play him more and more, which happens right here on AVA Live Radio all the time with our fan base. So the more Justin Bieber songs, the more airplay, the more he got out on the Disney Channel, and not only that, but their affiliated networks and stations as well. They invited him on the show to do show hosting and be a guest host, which really put a face to that his sound, and that was something that made him even more popular. So as Radio Disney got more popular, so did the artists, especially Team Heartthrob Justin Bieber. So obviously his adorable songs, his trend-setting hair, his friendly open attitude, his social media savvy, all of these things worked in support of being put into the right sub-niche and getting the right opportunity, but he searched for it. They really found it. It wasn't just that he got with Usher that made him so great. It was the ideas that Usher had to promote Justin Bieber. So it's not necessarily that you need to sign with the latest and greatest recording studio or label. You just need to really think about your sub-niche, who you are, and where you want to launch and how you want to launch, and you need to take advantage of as many of those opportunities that you can. So for instance, like AVA Live Radio features all independent artists and new music, and we hand select them from groups that come in from all over. Managers send us all kinds of original material. Once you get on the show, you get in our rotation, and then the affiliates take it from there. So you are getting that wonderful exposure. You need to do that with multiple radio stations, podcasts, get music magazines online to write about your music. Send them your press package. Get yourself in front of them, but carefully choose your niche, and also make sure that when you do have that bio information and the things that are going to represent you, that it kind of works all together. Your images, your bio, your websites, everything is a complete package and all sub-niched out. If it's not, it won't be working for you. I don't care how good the songs are. You're just missing it. So it's really, really important you pay attention to our topics this week on Hot Topic Tuesday on AVA Live Radio and the marketing tip of the day. So don't forget to sign up and subscribe. So getting back to my story and this show, all of these things helped launch Justin Bieber and made him from the YouTube novelty channel holder with lots of fans to a worldwide music sensation. Now with his finger continually on the pulse of his fan connections, his new and exciting music launches, and lots of fan opportunities for meeting Justin Bieber in person, he is thriving and landing a spot on Forbes' top 10 celebrities on social media with 26 million Twitter followers and 45.8 million Facebook fans. That's impressive. I must say so myself. So that's my story for the secrets behind Justin Bieber's career launch. Don't miss the rest of them because we're going through all the top 10. I'll see you again soon on avaliveradio.com. This is your host, Jacqueline Jax. Thanks for joining me.
Live your life to the full and challenge yourself and create positive energy. Be motivated, seek adventure, feel the rush now as your dreams become reality. And go beyond what they could ever do or say and attempt to the impossible. Break through the atmosphere and tread on with no fear as the world beneath you disappears. Go higher, go higher, go higher every day. Go higher, yeah, make it your lifestyle. Again and again, up and up, I ascend to the top. I cut through all this miscellaneous noise. You know I'm gonna put my passion in action. It's time I reap the reward and go beyond what they could ever do or say and attempt to the impossible. Break through the atmosphere and tread on with no fear as the world beneath you disappears. Go higher, go higher, go higher every day. Go higher, yeah, make it your lifestyle. If you don't like what you see, change direction with me and go higher, higher, higher. If they don't like your style, then a wild crocodile and go higher and smile. Listen up, princess, 'cause there ain't no prince, just a bunch of frogs bumping